Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video, we have another yield farming update. So this week has been brutal, more so the last couple of days, since Bitcoin has dumped down to, I think it went down to like 92 or maybe even 91 yesterday. ETH down at 26. I believe that was down at 24, 23 at one point as well. Everything is kind of taking a dump, which is not the best to see. And this is all down to, it looks like it is down to a reaction due to the tariffs that President Donald Trump has imposed. So there's some sort of trade war going on, which is not good for any market. I think the stock market's down as well. Every market is down today and probably will be for a couple of weeks. So yep, not the best. Every single one of my positions is out of range and I am not touching it at the moment because again, during times like this, you don't if you've got stables on the sideline, then jumping into a new position is probably a good idea. You can maximize a lot of gains during in terms of fees during a period like this because there's so much volatility, you can catch a lot of fees, but then you're going to incur some impermanent loss. So we're going to be taking a look at the previous week and seeing how that has gone. So if we take a look over on VFAT, you can see my positions are down to 6,400 and we only made $50 last week. So every single one of my positions is out of range. Again, I am not going to touch this with I'm just not going to touch this. My basically the positions are, as we start to recover, obviously this will go up back into the 8-9K, and then also my positions will go back into range. So I'm not too stressed. Okay, it's just one of those things. We'll sit out of range for a while, and it is what it is. Nothing I can do there. But there's some of these positions are doing absolutely insane. WETH and USDC is getting, let's say if you had like I don't know, a 10% range, you're getting like 1600% APR at the moment, which is incredible. So I mean, you could, if you wanted to open a new position now, you could earn some juicy fees. But again, I'm not really going to be touching this right now because, again, I am out of position. I'm just going to sit here for a while and see what the market does. So we're just going to leave the positions how they are. So we are going to claim this $50, but let's go ahead and check on our other wallet where we actually lent out one ETH and we're sort of farming with that. So let's have a look at this wallet. So we're down at 1385. We've only earned $9 this week. And you can see we are massively out of range. Again, I'm just going to leave this. I'm not doing anything with it. If we take a look at Aave here, we're down at 1.7, which is, yeah, I don't like that. I'd like to be at the 2 range. I did pay off some of this debt yesterday. I could go ahead and repay this to bring us back up to a 1.78 in terms of the fees that we've earned. If we include that extra $10 that we've made, that will sort of bring our debt down a little bit more. So I may go ahead and bring this debt down with the earnings that I have. In fact, I am going to do that just because I don't want this to obviously get much lower. I'm okay with it sitting as it is for now just because we are in a bit of a dip. But of course, long term, I do not want this to keep, this health factor keep going down and that liquidation risk becoming even more of a sort of thing, right? So we're nowhere near the liquidation risk right now. We've got a big buffer, but I do want to bring this health factor up. So we're bringing this loan to value ratio down. So yeah, that is really it for this week. The Turbo's position is way out of range, down at 319 for Sui. And that is about it, to be honest with you. Everything's out of range. I'm not touching it. I'm kind of just letting it do its thing, for a lack of a better word, just kind of letting it do its thing, letting Ethereum and whatnot and everything sort of recover, and we will start to put some more money back into the markets as we slowly start to recover. So yep, that's really going to be it over on Aerodrome. If we go over to dashboard, we do have some fees to go ahead and claim here. If we give this a refresh, we do have some fees for my vesting for my locked arrow here. I believe we're making like $20 a week or something right now. So we've got around, what's that, $24 or so to claim. If we go to vote here, let's have a look to see what the APYs are right now. Ends in 2 days. We can see for between 50 and 50% there for Bitcoin. Wheat and Arrow sat at 70%, which is pretty big. So you know what? Let's get rid of this here, and we'll go into this. Where's that 70%? Wheat and Arrow. That's CL200. There isn't too much there, but we are getting a 70% APR on that. So I may go ahead and vote on this one for this week, just because the fees will be pretty nice, $12. So let's go ahead and vote on this. $12 in fees, which is pretty good for the week in terms of locking that up. This is just like sort of additional money that I'm making each week. This isn't anything to do with yield farming. It's just this Arrow that I got for free being in Velodrome, and each week I make anywhere from like $10 and $20 a week just for kind of voting on different pools. So yep, that's going to be it for the video. Again, everything out of range. Every single position is out of range. I could go ahead and rebalance this virtual and wheat position, because again, this is profits. This $100 that I have in here is profit, but I'm not going to bother touching that for now. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.